Hola a todos y sean bienvenidos al siguiente capítulo de las Story. Vamos a continuar. Después de haber entrado en la fortaleza Burak y que se portaran un poquito mal y asesinaran a los inocentes. Y por cierto, feliz año nuevo a todos. Ya lo diré también en la otra serie por si alguien no la ve. Pero eso, feliz año nuevo y allá vamos. Tampoco hay que enrollarse mucho.
They've already lost the castle. What's the point in fighting anymore?
¿Qué pasa? Pues está ahí, David. Ay, me quiere disparar.
That's not a soldier. No! Wait!
Ojalá que no era un soldado, pero madre mía, ay, qué lástima.
Human filth! You aren't killing us without a fight.
Lower your weapons. The fighting's over. I won't hurt you.
Los chiquillos son más feos.
Does Zangurak treat you badly?
The soil of this land became barren long ago. Finding anything to eat is difficult.
King Zangurak appeared wielding a strange power, and he united our people. He said if we go to the human continent, then we can live as we once did.
These Gurak are no different from us. It's the land's decay that's causing all this conflict.
They're about to begin the bombardment. Hurry!
Our forces will withdraw soon. You have to use that chance to escape.
Le dice ahí una sonrisilla como diciendo, aquí no pasa nada, ¿eh?
Without warning too. I mean, yeah, the Gurak attacked us first, but they never touched civilians. Yet here we are.
A master's orders are absolute. It is a knight's duty to follow, no matter what the order.
Well, how stupid's that? Just hacking away without thinking about it. In the end, all they have to do is say...
Yo solo cumplía órdenes. A mí no me mires.
Help me, you lot! What are you doing? Help! Please help me, I beg you! Save me!
El caso es que quito bastante, ¿no? Y el man me ha atado en el suelo. Y se ha muerto, ¿no? Ha muerto el tío que está hablando.
Now you'd better not forget what we've done for you. 'Cause if you do...
Yes, Mom! I won't, Mom!
Ay, estamos viendo niveles, así me gusta.
I feel so much better.
Therius, can I ask you something?
What?
Dagran often said that knights are no more than tools of those in power. That they sell their integrity for status, becoming fools with no will of their own, slaves to their own loyalty.
He would say something like that.
Therius, do you ever regret becoming a knight?
A foolish question. If I had doubts, I would have turned back long ago. I do only what I believe is right.
Más claro el agua.
Zale and the others quickly left, feeling as empty and ruined as the Gurak city itself. Questions bubbled in the minds of the people. Were the knight's actions justified? Was the assault itself? Why did the Gurak soldiers disappear? Why did they let their fortress be taken so easily? And yet, in the face of such a victory, these questions gave way to pride and were forgotten.
Pues nadie lo sabe por qué desaparecieron. Aquí estamos en otro castillito,
Beside himself with glee. He had a moving island fortress with a mighty cannon, and through his victory over the Gurak, he had obtained vast quantities of wealth. These factors only drove the Count's ambition to still greater heights. A fateful day
¿Qué día?
had arrived.
Capítulo 30 ya, Oiga.
Thanks to your valiant efforts, we were able to swiftly and decisively conquer the Gurak stronghold. And this man, Zale, has contributed more than any other. As such, I intend to have Zale officially knighted as a proud defender of Lazarus. And to grant him the hand in marriage of my beloved niece, Callista. Do I hear any objections?
What's wrong, Zale?
Te parece un moro. Te los cagas, parece el tío ese.
Try being a little happier. Your dream of becoming a knight, and your desire to marry Callista, they're both about to come true.
Don't you feel anything, Dagran? This meaningless conflict is only going to get worse.
When have we ever complained about getting mixed up in meaningless conflicts? The only difference is that now, people will appreciate you for it. If you do well, then you can expect to be rewarded. What more do you want?
Fine then. I get it. Just leave me alone.
¿Y ahora qué? De hecho me pone un puntillo rojo, así que...
If it isn't Sir Zale prancing about like he is.
Stop teasing me, Seren.
Anyway, what are you gonna do now?
Well, nothing's changed, really. I'm still part of the team.
I don't think it's that simple, but never mind.
¿Tú qué dices, jefe?
Zale, you gotta keep your chin up. If you're always staring at your shoes, you'll lose sight of what's important.
What do you mean?
Come on, Zale, be a man. You can't upset the lass you love and then do nothing about it.
Está aquí de Agra.
You want to go back to the castle with that look on your face?
Something wrong with that?
You're a hero now. Don't do anything that'll make the people there think you're not worthy of the title.
Dagran's always carrying a sword he never uses.
Oh, it's something me and Dagran bought when we first set up our band of mercenaries. That sword's like the first step.
Fair enough, but how come he never uses it?
We were pretty young when we bought it. At the time, we didn't realize it's actually just a ceremonial sword. But Dagran calls it our treasure, and always keeps it in good nick.
You two really are close.
Y mira, ¿ni a dónde se mete? Ah, mira, si está aquí.
Hi, Marania.
You appear to be troubled again. If I were to guess, I'd say you're wondering if you did the right thing.
You've got me as always.
Do you remember what I said to you before? That we all have our reasons for fighting.
I remember. It was right here, the day we finished our first mission on this island.
Did you determine what yours is, Zale?
Well,
I wonder if it isn't the same reason the outsider granted you its power.
I guess.
By the way, I've spent quite some time researching the symbol on that medal.
Oh. Did you find anything out?
There's still plenty that's a mystery, but I did learn a bit. It was apparently used to seal off a place that relates to the outsider's origins. If we go there, we might learn what the outsider really is.
Where's that guy who wanted to find a master?
How long are you going to mope around? You're the man of the hour.
I know.
¿Y ahora dónde vamos? ¿Al castillo? Vamos a ver. Vamos a la plaza del castillo.
Zale had lost sight of his reason for fighting. He began to doubt even his own dream of becoming a knight, the very thing that had always kept him going. Struggling to face the realities that had crushed his will to go on, Zale found himself standing at the very spot where his battle by Callista's side had begun.
Un barconcillo.
I'm going to become a knight. Even Callista will be mine. It's everything I wanted. What's that? Who's singing? I can hear it more clearly in this direction. I have to find out where it's coming from.
¿Por quién más está cantando? ¿Quién te lo enseñó? Ay, qué tío va tonto.
I can hear it more clearly in this direction.
Vamos, rápido.
Is it only me who can hear it? Nobody else seems to have noticed.
Va a estar en el patio.
I can hear it more clearly in this direction.
Estaba clarísimo. Y ahora a la derecha.
from down below. It's underneath. It's coming from down below. It's underneath the castle.
Vamos a recorrer poco viaje, nene. Sí que tiene buena voz la tía, ¿eh?
Sounds like it's coming from up ahead. It's getting much louder now. I must be going the right way. If I remember, that cave should be up ahead. Callista!
Melibea.
You can hear the song too?
Yeah. Light's coming from inside.
Seems the voice is coming from there too. That's my castle you're kicking down.
One more should do the trick. Stay back, Callista!
Es un ojo que todo lo ve.
What's going on?
The General's medal. The General's medal is the key.
I've never seen anything like this before. What's happening? Let's find out.
Allow me to accompany you.
Therius!
I too must learn the truth behind the General's death.
Muy bien. Pa'lante. Vamos a la luz.
General Astar's medal, the mark of the outsider engraved into Zale's hand, and the Argonan blood flowing through Callista's veins. These three things reacted together to open the hidden doorway
Dios, esta
Wow. Castle.
What a strange place. Just what is going on with this island?
Forbidden place. Too fast!
I can't keep up!
¿Dónde?
My eyes can't follow!
We'll be pushed back if we don't do so.
Nimble thing.
Dios, cosa más dura, ¿no?
There was nothing
Madre
like
de
these
la
on
madre
the
vos.
path to the realm of ascendancy.
They only prove that something must be down there.
Yeah, there's something down there, all right. Too fast.
I can't keep up.
My eyes can't follow.
Macho, no le puedo dar ninguna. Bueno, al menos suben bastante. Que aumenta bastante el nivel.
I think it might have reacted to your Argonan blood, Callista.
The seal of the Argonan founder and my blood.
Maybe.
An ancient secret sealed by
Bueno,
the
estamos ya aquí abajo.
And it's down there.
Is it a dead end?
There must be something more.
Exactly. Let's have a look.
They're here!
There's a lot more this time.
We're surrounded. Stick close, Callista.
Ya le he pillado el truquillo a este, ¿eh? Pero Terius, pega tú también. Go, bitches.
What a strange place.
It's like we're floating on air. There's something in my mind.
An ancient memory.
Memory?
I understand. The memory of the Argonan founder's beloved.
This place is reacting to your blood too.
Es una tumba o algo parecido.
So, you possess the power of the outsider.
Who are you?
I am the root of the outsider's misery. I wanted to fulfill my beloved's wish, and so I summoned the outsider.
Summoned? You mean the outsider hasn't always been here?
The outsider is a world seed.
A what?
A being that drifts through the darkness, absorbing the surrounding energy. The power it gathers could never be matched by any other magic. The world seed descended to our planet and began absorbing
The Outsider's power?
The destruction of the land. It's all because...
Yes. The Outsider is draining the land of its life force. Argonon was frantically trying to stop the endless fighting. He gave the word, and I began the rite of celestial summoning, thus marking the end of the strife. But a new disaster faced us. The Outsider drains energy at an alarming speed. He was agonizing over it. My love. Argonon could not give in. The Outsider had fulfilled its role and had to be sealed away. By splitting the Outsider in two, he hoped to slow down the land's decay. And he succeeded. Perhaps I was wrong not to tell him what that would entail. I caused him great pain.
But the land is still dying.
Yes, the two halves of the Outsider, one in this land and one far away in the south, are calling out to one another.
What do we do?
The final rite that Argonon gave everything for.
Final rite?
It will cause the lands to resonate together. Then the two halves will return as one. To the stars.
Wait!
Stand between the Outsider halves of the Stargazer's tower and flame.
The Argonon founder and the sorceress. An ancient war, the rite of celestial summoning. The Outsider, a world seed.
The Outsider caused all this fighting. And it goes on even after all these years. They brought it here to put an end to conflict. But it's only causing more suffering.
Finished?
Therius!
You've been gone some time. Well, did you learn anything?
Yes.
I see. So it's exactly as the General feared.
Yeah. At this rate, the land will be completely destroyed. We have to put a stop to it ourselves, before it's too late.
Then it is my destiny to help you. I must fulfill the General's dying wish.
Thank you, Therius.
Though I must ask you one thing.
What?
How are you able to fight so selflessly, despite the incredible power you possess?
I've got no interest in power. I just hate to see people getting hurt. If I can protect them, that's enough for me.
I see. I have been rather impolite about mercenaries in the past. I must apologize.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
I would like to cross swords with you sometime.
Any time is okay by me.
It's like I'm not even here.
A few days after Zale and Callista learnt the secret of the Outsider, another significant day arrived. A very special one indeed. It was the day of Zale's knighting ceremony, and of his wedding to Callista. The island of Lazarus was once more filled with excitement at the festivities to come.
Muy bonito todo. Ahora nos van a nombrar caballeros, pero vamos a guardar la partida y lo vamos a dejar por aquí porque ya llevamos mucho tiempo. Así que espero que os haya gustado el capítulo y sin más dilaciones nos veremos en el siguiente. Un saludo a todos y hasta la próxima. Adiós.